recording? Super, recording in progress. And can you see this PPT slide again, children? Okay, great. How big is a foot? This was a original story was written by Rolf Miller. It has been translated in Tamil by Ko Ma KO Ilango, the children's author. We have seen many stories from his book. So this is, the Tamil name is Rajavin Kaladi. So let's go to the story. Have you all seen a king? No?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you see a king?
Cards.
In cards. Playing cards we have
Yeah.
seen. In cartoons we have
I
seen.
see queen. I didn't see king.
Okay. Where did
Queen
you see?
I see. Queen I see in YouTube.
YouTube. Yes. So
Or
there are
news.
no kings and queens nowadays. But long ago, the kingdom or the country was managed by the king, isn't it? So this is the title of the book. So this is the cover page of the book we have here. So let's go to the story. Long ago, there was a king and a queen. They were very happy couple. The king, we all know king is very rich or very poor.
Rich.
Very rich. So king gave a lot of gifts to the queen. They lived in a very big palace. They had a lot of people. The king was a very nice king. So the king and the queen, both of them have taken care of the people very well. And because they were very rich, very wealthy, they had all that they can buy. They had a chariots, many chariots. They had horses. They had jewelry.
What is chariot?
Chariot is radam, ter. Now we go in car, no. Those times there was no cars. So they used to go by the horse-drawn cart. That is a chariot, a beautiful cart. Okay. So the king had lot of jewelry, lot of diamonds, lot of dresses, lot of slippers also. So the king and queen lived very happily. And every year, whatever happens or not, there is one thing for sure, that day will come. Which day will come every year which you celebrate? One day, special day for you. You will cut the cake now, blow the candle. What is that day?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Birthday. So the queen's birthday is coming. So the king was thinking, my wife's birthday is coming. What can I gift her? Something new I have to gift. The king has got lot of jewelry. You can name it necklace. She has got hundreds of necklaces. And she was very fond of the crown. You know what is a crown, right? What is a crown?
Crown is something that symbolizes that is there a queen or a king. So they wear something like, it's like something like a heaven, but it will be like, it will have diamonds, it will be made of gold.
Correct. Super, Anusha. Thank you. So it's the symbol of a king or a queen. They always wear it on the head to show that they are the head of the state or the country. So everything she has got. So king was thinking, something new I have to gift her. What am I going to gift? What can I give this time? He kept on thinking. Children, when you keep on thinking, you will do this, right? You will tap your chin, you will tap your head, and sometimes you will keep on walking in the room, facing from this end to that end, door to window, window to door, door to window. You'll keep on thinking, walking and thinking, what can I give? What can I give? What can I give? Children, what do you think? If the king wants a suggestion from you, what will you suggest?
Maybe some decorations like. Sometimes Diwali we give decorations like
Yeah.
peacock or maybe like that.
Maybe some decoration. Okay. Nice idea. Okay.
Animals.
Animals, good idea. Animals can be given a new decoration. They can renovate their room. Like they can change the color of the painting. They can change the decoration. Something,
Jewelry to her.
some gift. So the king is also thinking everything. What should I do? What should I do? Something must be. The king, it should make the queen very, 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 very happy. And he got an idea. You know what was the idea? The king had a big palace. They had all the jewelry, all the wealth, everything they had. But you know, nobody knew what was a cot. C-O-T, cot. Everybody was sleeping on the floor. They have never invented the cot. So the king was thinking, we got so much of everything, but my lovely queen, my lovely wife, she has to sleep on the floor. What if I can make her a nice cot and she can sleep happily every time. She doesn't have to sit down and lie down on the floor. This is many, many thousands of years ago. So there was no cot. So the king gets an idea what he'll do. Will he go to the shop and buy, or what he will do? He will tell the minister. So he said, Minister, I got a nice idea for my queen I want to give a gift to the queen, you know. Every year I gift her something very special, very unique. This year, I am thinking of making her a cot. The minister listened very carefully.
I think cot means bed.
Cot means bed. Okay. So immediately the minister does not make the cot. No. Who will make the cot? Those times cot used to be made with wood. Every furniture used to be made with wood. So who will make the cot?
Carpenter.
Carpenter. Super. So minister went and told, hey, carpenter, come here. So the king this time is planning to gift a cot to the queen. Can you immediately start making a cot? This carpenter was the master carpenter, master craftsman, the best carpenter available in that kingdom. So then he said, yes, your honor, I will immediately start making a cot. Okay. So he went and told, see, the carpenter has gone to his assistant. Carpenter is master carpenter. No, he need not sit and prepare everything. He need not go to the forest and cut the wood. He need not go and do that sawing, cutting, making, nailing and everything. So he called his assistant, who is a very small fellow, like Vian, very, very short person. You should listen to the story carefully. I will ask you questions because you are going to give ideas to the carpenter and the king and all the people in the story. So carpenter's assistant is a very, very short person, short legs and short hands. So then he came and said, oh, we have to make a cot for the queen. Okay, no problem. We shall make it. But tell me, children, have anybody seen a cot before in that period?
No.
Bed.
Nobody knows. Now you know. Thousands of years before, nobody knew what is a cot, what is a bed.
Bed.
Wait, listen.
What is a bed?
Wait, what is a cot? The carpenter's assistant said, I can make a cot, no problem. But what is a cot? What is it used for? How big it should be? What is the length? What is the width? What is the size? Give me some measurement and tell me how it should look like. Then I will make. Valid question, no? They haven't seen a cart, but king told, make a cart. Minister told, make a cart. Carpenter told, make a cart. But the person actually who has to make the cart is the assistant of the carpenter. He doesn't know what is a cart, how to make, what is a measurement. So he said, you please, can you tell me what is a cart? What is a measurement? Everything you tell me, then I will make, no problem. And the carpenter was thinking, yeah, you are right. What is a cart? I'll go and ask the minister. Immediately he went to the minister's house and asked, hey, minister, what is a cart? Minister said, yeah, that is a valid question. Even I didn't know. The king told me make a cart. How can you say no to the king? So I immediately agreed. I'll go and ask the king only. So he ran to the palace and he asked, Your Majesty, we are ready to make the cart. But what is a cart? How long it should be? How big it should be? What is the width it should be? Please, can you tell all these things? And now the king also doesn't know what is the measurement, how to measure. He kept on thinking.
Full praise.
Right. The king was thinking, it is for my queen. So I know it should be very big, but how big it should be, how to measure. He kept on thinking. After a long thinking, he got an idea. He went to his queen and told, hey queen, I got you the nice new dress, no? Can you please wear it and come? The queen immediately said, yeah, I will wear the new dress. I love wearing new dresses. So she wore the nice new dress and came. And king now said, can you please lie down on the floor? So the queen was like, why? No, I'm telling you, no. It's a surprise. Can you please lie down on the floor? So immediately the queen lie down on the floor. And children, I told you, the queen, among all her jewelry, she loved her crown the most. Sometimes, she always liked to keep the crown on her head. Sometimes, while sleeping also, she will sleep with her long, the design made or custom made, nicely made the crown. So she used to sleep even with the crown. So the king was thinking, my queen sleeps sometimes with a crown. So the cot should be so big. So even if she sleeps with the crown, it will not be small or it should not hurt her. There should be lot of space. So you know what the king did? Queen is lying down on the floor. What the king did? What do you think, children?
He measured.
How?
What the
With
measuring
the
tape.
So, oh.
You got the idea? He removed his slippers and he started walking step by step around the queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So he measured 6 foot length and 3 foot width. And he said, I got the measurement. I need a cart which is 6 foot long and 3 foot wide. So what will he do? Now he knows the measurement. What will he do next?
7 foot.
6 foot.
That's
He
it.
measured 6 foot. Okay. So he measured 6 foot and immediately he came, he called the minister. Hey, minister, I measured. I want the cart to be made in this size, which is 3 feet wide and 6 feet long. He gave the measurement to the minister. The minister gave the measurement to the carpenter. The carpenter gave the measurement to his assistant. What is the measurement he gave? How big was the cart required to be?
6 foot, 6 foot length, 3 foot width.
3 foot width. So the minister told the carpenter told the assistant. So now, okay, you told the size of the cart. Now what happened? Assistant measured how much? 6 feet length, 6 foot long, 3 foot wide. So he measured and he made the cart. Nice, no? Super. And that cart, he went and told the carpenter, the cart is ready. Now you can take it and go and give it to the king. So the carpenter came and took the cart and gave it to the minister. The minister took it very happily. Oh yeah, it has come out very well. The king should be very happy. So immediately he took the cart and he carried the cart and he went and gave it to the king. See the cart? Can you see the cart in the picture?
Yeah, it's so
Yes,
small.
it's not small.
It's not small. Let us see. Okay. Who is right? Let us see.
I think,
Now,
okay.
the king was so happy. Yeah, you made the cart. Okay, I have got some work to do. I have some important things to take care for my people. Do one thing. Minister, can you go and deliver it in my queen's room? Her birthday is still, there is 10 days to go. But still, we can give her a surprise before birthday only. Just go and knock the door and say, a nice gift from the king. I'll go and meet her in the evening. And the minister also delivered the cart to the queen. What happened? Can you see the picture? Queen is lying down on the cart or sitting?
Sitting.
What happened? Why is she sitting? Why
Because
is she
it's
not lying
small.
down? Huh?
Because it's small.
It looks small.
Chair.
I told you.
Yeah, we haven't found out. It looked very small, you see? It's so small, correct? And the cart is so small, the queen could not lie down on the cart, but she could only, like this, she was
She was
sitting.
sitting.
She's not sitting like in a chair. She's neither sitting or nor
Like a sofa.
lying down. Yeah, the cart is so small. Why? The carpenter made it correctly, no? The assistant. The 6
Uh,
foot 3 foot small, 3 foot wide. He made it correctly only. He measured it. It is for the king. He did not make any mistake. But the cart size is so small. The king came running after doing his office work. He came running to see his queen. How happy she will be. So he was so happy and he came running to see his queen in the evening. But the queen was she happy or no?
not happy.
Not happy. So what will happen if the queen is not happy? The king will get angry, right? I told you to do, I measured and gave, you made a blunder, you made a mistake. So what will the king do? Immediately arrest him. Correct? Huh? Sorry. The king said, arrest him, bring him to jail and put that idiot behind the bars. Through his lifetime, do not release him. I wanted to give my wife the best gift, but he totally messed it up. So now the assistant is sitting behind the bars. He keeps thinking, what is that thing I made? I measured it correctly only. Carpenter told only 3 feet width and 6 feet length. I made it correctly. So he kept on. See how he is keeping his foot? He just removed the foot, isn't it? You can't wear the slippers always. So he kept on shaking his leg and he was thinking. Children, what was the mistake? Can you guess?
Because he was so small, he had feet also small. And the king had
Yeah.
feet big. So because of
Super,
that,
super, super. That is what he realized, Anusha. He was thinking, he looked at his feet and he realized his mistake. The mistake is the king is very tall. Okay, he looked gigantic. So obviously the king's foot was bigger. But carpenter's assistant who made the cart, he was a short man, thin legs and thin hands, small legs, small hands. So that measurement was not correct. Now what he has to do? What he has to do?
he
Once
has
you
to
get
tell the police, whatever guards, that the mistake.
Yeah,
And let him.
that is what he did. So immediately he got up from his chair and he called the guards, please, please, please. I understood what is a mistake I made. I measured with my feet. Can you go and tell the carpenter, please, can you call? I will rectify and I will make the best cart for the queen. There is 10 more days to go. I can make the best. Please, can you go and tell? So immediately the carpenter came and, okay, I will go and tell the minister. He told the minister, okay, now when the assistant talked to the carpenter, he told, see, this is the mistake. So now what I want is, we should, only the king has measured the length and width, no? So can you please get me how big is the foot of the Maharaja? The same measurement, if I get the length and length of the foot, then I can measure 6 times. I can make the cart lengthwise and 3 times I can make the cart widthwise. Can you please go and ask the king to give his foot size? So minister immediately went and told the king. But children, can the king go to the prison and give his feet? Is it possible? No, the king will not go to the prison. So what they did, the king told, call the sculptor. So ask him to measure my foot and he can make a model from the rock. So he can sculpt the exact size of my foot and that can be sent to the carpenter. Can you see the picture? The sculptor is coming, measuring and taking the foot size and he is making a sculpture. And that has been sent to the minister. Minister took it and gave it to the carpenter. The carpenter took it and gave it to the assistant. So the king told, release him from the jail. Let him make a good, correct size cart this time. And the assistant also made the correct size cot. Now can you see the cot in the picture?
Yes,
Yes. So the queen is sleeping with the crown or not?
with crown.
With crown. So even if she sleeps with the crown, there is so much space on near the head, so much space down the foot also, and she is very happy. The queen is happy, the king is happy, and all the people are happy. Now, the carpenter's assistant has made the beautiful cart. So the king has to reward him, right? So the king called the carpenter's assistant and told him, you have given me the best gift to my wife. My wife, the queen, is very, very, very happy. So I will give you as a gratitude half of my kingdom. I will make you the prince of the country. So you can also become as king like me when you become bigger. So I will crown you as a prince. So then they did all the ceremonies in the kingdom, in the palace, and everybody in the kingdom celebrated this, not only queen's birthday, but also they shared the happiness of the carpenter's assistant becoming a prince. Okay, and from that day onwards, even now, how do we measure, children? Your height. We measure in centimeters and inches, but that we convert it into
Feet.
feet. Correct. Isn't it? Even now, 1 feet is 30 centimeters, 12 inches. Is that correct? So even now we measure with how much feet length, how much feet width, and how much feet height. Yes or no? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, yes.
And that is the end of this story.
Wow.
How is the story?
It's nice.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Enjoyed?
Yeah.
Yes. Very beautiful, no? Very, very nicely written story. Thanks to Ko Ma
Oh,
Ko
I know
Ilango.
this story. I know
You know
this.
the story? It's a very beautiful story. I really like the story. Auntie, other was mom. Abhinay auntie, did you like the story?
Yes, ma'am, it was really nice.
Really nice.
Yeah,
So please share with Adarva. Okay.
sure, sure,
So
sure.
watch our, ask him to see our YouTube channel. Okay, I'll share the link with you.
Oh,
Is that
okay,
right?
ma'am. Yeah, ma'am, sure.
Anusha, did you like
Yeah.
the story?
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice, no?
Yes.
The drawing is also, the pictures are also very nice in that book. All the pictures I used, actually I took it from this book only. Very
Oh.
nice. Yeah, the drawings are also nice. You want also, I can give you the book. They have written in English also, in Tamil and in English. Both languages are there. You can read it. Okay, children, you want to gift to your friends. Anusha also keeps on gifting books to her friends. So you can also do that. So shall I stop the recording?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yes.